Howdy, in part 4, we are going to discuss outsourcing and how outsourcing can fit into a firm's value chain. So outsourcing is done when a firm cannot create value in either a value chain activity or a support function. So it is the purchase of a value creating activity or a support function activity from an external supplier. An example of this would be payroll processing. There are multiple companies, ADP being one of the leaders that provide payroll processing for many different companies. Well, why would they do this? In order for a firm to effectively process their payroll, they would have to understand payroll laws, which are constantly changing, and they would have to process a lot of different data for for employees. When this is done by an internal employee, there are many companies that would have to keep somebody on staff with the expertise, with the capability to do this. Large organizations could effectively do that, and that could be an economical way for them to do that. But smaller companies especially are going to benefit by having somebody else who specializes in processing payroll and staying up on the different laws and regulations in order to make sure that it's done right. And this can actually save the company money while accomplishing the task better than the company could probably do for itself. So firms engaging in effective outsourcing can increase their flexibility, they can mitigate risks, they can reduce their capital investments. Firms should use outsourcing only for activities where they cannot create value or where they are at a substantial disadvantage compared to competitors. Outsourcing can be effective because few, if any, organizations possess the resources and capabilities required to achieve competitive superiority in each value chain activity and support function. And so as a result, they have the opportunity to look outside the organization to have it be done better or for less cost. By outsourcing activities in which a firm lacks competence, a firm can fully concentrate on those areas in which it has the potential to create value. Outsourcing to a foreign supplier is commonly called offshoring. So question number 4, why might many companies outsource customer service to third-party call centers rather than maintain control over that important piece of interaction with customers themselves?